In today's video, I will be showing you how to make the best creamy buttery mashed potatoes every single time you make it. If you are a regular viewer of my channel, you will know that I skimp on butter in all of my recipes. So today's recipe is also not an exemption. I will be using just a single tablespoon of butter along with 2% milk, but still without compromising on the flavor. So that is why I have decided to upload this video of mashed potatoes in YouTube, which already has a lot of recipes for the same. The ingredients you'll be needing for this recipe are 6 large russet potatoes, 1 tablespoon room temperature butter, this is unsalted. Finally, half cup warm milk. Here I have used 2% milk. If you are lactose intolerant, substitute with equal amounts of soy milk or almond milk. Instead of dairy butter, use a balanced vegan butter. Let's start by peeling potatoes. This recipe serves 6 members. You have to boil these potatoes. You can do so by simply boiling them whole with the skin on. But since I am trying to reduce the amount of cooking time, I'll be peeling them and cutting them into small cubes. Choosing the right kind of potato is crucial for this recipe. Never use red potatoes as they are waxy and they tend to lump up and will never absorb the dairy added to them. Wash and submerge peeled potatoes in water to prevent them from getting brown. If you are planning to do this step the previous day, you can peel and dice raw potatoes and store them in refrigerator after submerging them in water for up to 24 hours. After that, they start to lose their structural integrity. I always prefer russet potatoes as that is what which gives a creamy consistency. But if you want, you can also use Yukon Gold potatoes. It is totally up to you which one to use. When you dice potatoes, make sure that all of them are of uniform sizes so that it cooks uniformly. I'm going to transfer them to a pot and cook them until they are tender. Cover the pot with enough liquid and let it simmer over medium heat. Since we have cubed these potatoes, the total cooking time will be very less, up to 10 to 12 minutes. If you boil them whole, then it may take 25 to 30 minutes. We should be able to break them apart easily with the help of a spoon or a fork once they are cooked. Russet potatoes are starchy and they tend to absorb more water compared to red or gold Yukon potatoes. So make sure that you don't overcook them and never leave them in water after cooking, as they will absorb tons of water and lose their flavor. So to prevent them from getting waterlogged, immediately drain off water. Put the mashed potatoes back into the pot, which has been used for boiling. So basically, it is a process of boiling and mashing and whisking a few ingredients in a single pot until you get the perfect desired consistency. Mash it well and remove the lumps with the help of a masher. You can straight away use a stand mixer or a hand beater. Now, add in room temperature butter to the mashed potatoes. Adding butter first coats the starch and results in a silkier consistency. Certain recipes also use cream cheese and heavy cream at this stage, but we are trying to obtain a perfect creamy mashed potatoes without the addition of excess fat. Add in enough salt to the mixture and mix it well. To get a uniform texture, use a hand blender or a stand mixer and beat on high speed for about 30 seconds. Now time to add in the warm milk. Here I am using a total of half cup of warm milk. Make sure you add them in batches, whisking each time in between. The consistency should be creamy and not overly loose. Finally, mashed potato is ready to serve. Look how creamy and rich this is. One good thing about this recipe is that you don't have to wait till the last minute to make this dish. Make them well ahead of time and cover them with a cling wrap. Place on top of a pot of simmering water. Basically, we are trying to create a double boiler effect, so this will keep them warm for up to 6 hours. I'm topping it up with a little bit of melted butter. This step is optional. There is yet another way of serving this dish, which is to top it up with white gravy. The recipe for the simple 5 minutes white gravy is in the description below, so please check it out too. You can make both these recipes on the previous day and keep them refrigerated. Reheat on stove top the next day, adding few tablespoons of milk. Setting the temperature to low is the key here. If you like our video, give us a big thumbs up below, and if you have not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe to our channel. See you next time with another interesting recipe. Until then, stay happy and stay safe.